welcome to the Munificent Frigate walkthrough. What we're doing today is we're going to take a look at this Munificent class frigate, which is a Star Wars build, and I'm on a Star Wars kick lately, so we're going to be doing some more of Star Wars ships, and we'll do this with the interior and exterior both. This build is by SugarFett, and you can find it on the workshop Steam. So you may have seen this ship in other videos already on YouTube, but you've seen the outside. You see it participate in battles, which we will do. But you never really get to see the interior, and the interior is pretty good too. Detailed really well, a lot of elevators to get to the different levels, and it makes it feel like how this frigate's supposed to feel. Not really much of a manned craft, very automated, so it's kind of clunky inside, but that's the way this ship's supposed to be. So from the exterior, you can see the two main firing forward turbo laser cannons. Now, the workshop build does not have the turbo lasers from the Star Wars weapons mod. I added all these. I went through and replaced it. It uses vanilla weapons. I went through, replaced all those with turbo lasers, just so we can get an actual Star Wars feel to it. We've got the two main forward cannons, which don't turn or anything, even though they look like it. A lot of point defense cannons, smaller laser cannons, a lot of larger turbo laser turrets. Specifically, I did try to meet what is considered the normal loadout for these, according to Wikipedia. And there's some more turbo lasers there, and there's one hidden back in here. And there's supposed to be another one. More point defense. So going to be, it's the engine block. There it is. One more turbo laser tower. So this is 32 of the laser cannons and 26 of the twin turbo lasers. The Wikipedia says they're supposed to be twin turbo lasers. That doesn't exist in the mod. So 26 turbo laser cannons, turrets, the two main cannons. So I did say let's look at the interior. There's a walkway right here that'll take us into the interior. Let's head in and check it out. This is the lowest deck of the Munificent, which has a refinery, right? Sorry, oxygen generator. Back here you'll see some hangar doors. If we open up the hangar doors, which open in the alternating pattern up, down, up, we're actually going to get into this long hallway. As you can see, it's just under the wing, so we're heading to the rear portion of the ship. So going through this airlock actually takes us outside the rear portion of the ship. I think this is basically just a gantry for like maintenance. So, as you saw the entryway we came in on, close up the doors behind, and then we'll head upstairs through this elevator shaft. Turn around, and you'll see there's two more elevator shafts on each side. That'll take us up another level, but this is the primary bridge of the frigate. Several workstations, a command chair. Now this is actually on the rear section, so it's not a very exposed bridge, because it's the main cannon right in front of us. However, if the main cannon takes some shots because people are aiming, trying to take it out, we will take damage on the command center. So the banking clan probably didn't think that part through right. Up to the next level. Whoops, turned off my jetpack. Head up these stairs into this nice looking corridor, very CIS looking corridor stations. And then you'll see past this glass what looks like welders and more of these tunnel sections instead of vertically. What that's supposed to replicate is the housing for the battle droids that the Munificent carries. It carries a few thousand, if I remember right. So that's a nice detail. And then we'll go up this elevator. Almost too far. To what is basically the crew quarters. Crew quarters? No, these are just gyroscopes and more works. And an access point to the conveyor system. Another look, but from up top of the manufacturing facility. And now you can see we are heading up higher to the primary piloting section. So from outside, that's this conning tower. See the green screen center in the middle above the main cannon for the command bridge. The interior is pretty sweet. But what's more interesting is how this thing does in combat. So, since we're on creative, we don't have to worry about fuel or ammo or anything like that. I set us up a target. That would be one Acclamator class assault ship. Now, that Acclamator also is similarly built to Wikipedia specifications. It has 26 laser cannons, no turbo lasers, and it does have missiles, but they're straightforward pointing in the nose of the craft. They're not turrets, so they won't fire on us. And it is just a static ship. There's no AI, there's no person controlling it, so it's just going to be us kind of taking it on ourselves. Now, their guns are set at about, I think, 7,000 to give us time to do this. Wonder how close we're going. Oh, and I did not put any shields on, so it's just a full armor engagement. And as you can see, their top face is angling towards us, so their guns are actually going to be able to hit us. Oh, yeah, they're firing. They're coming after us. Why aren't we shooting back? Okay, bad demonstration. For some odd reason, the birds aren't firing. So we're trying to stay behind because we just took a bunch of damage. The problem was that I didn't actually own the dang things. I think. Well, son of a bitch, I hope. Still haven't opened fired. We're supposed to have by now. They've opened up. Well, there we go. Shit. But we're still flying half a ship. Waste them. Well, took a bit of damage. There they go. Explodes. Pretty much decimating them though. Oh no, we're gonna hit them. We did. Oh no, we lost power. Oh no. I don't know what happened there, but oh, I know what happened here. We did. We literally lost power. But anyway, let's go see how bad they're fucked up. They will still probably be killing me, so let's use spectator camera. Oh, spectator camera. Oh, it's safe to say they're kind of screwed too. Well, in case you didn't notice, that's where I put the extra turrets, because the base design only comes with 6. Killed the reactors somewhere in here. Is the yeah, the hangars pretty much gone. Came in for our run on the bottom, and we also took that hyperdrive section is totaled. This thing is a Hulk, a shell. It used to be up there. While basically, so was the Munificent. Too fast. Actually, though, if we repowered her, she could keep fighting. The rear and middle section's still pretty much intact. It's just the forward section. Well, and now we got to see the Munificent in combat. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you had a fun time. I know I did. Goodbye, remains of ship, and I'll see you all next time.